Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Melissa if you're new here, and if you are not new here, here I am. So you guys know that I have been off and on sick. I actually have gotten into an immunologist in April, not till April, so hopefully I ward off the germs until then, but my body just is not fighting germs, so I'm sick all the time. So anyways, that's why I've been not so present on YouTube lately. But I got this notification that my package was arriving, so I quick got ready, and it is the PR package from A.M.I. Hearts Beauty. You guys know I have talked about them before and used them on my channel, and I love this brand. One of the looks I did with one of their shadows is probably one of my most requested looks, so I am beyond grateful and excited and amazed and all the words that I can't even think of right now, because I'm just going to be a babbling idiot for this video because I'm so excited. So you did have to apply for this, and I just cannot even believe that I was chosen to be a part of their PR team, and I am just so grateful and excited. And yeah, words are not going to be my friend for this video. I can tell you that right now. But I'm really excited to dig into this package and show you guys everything. I am going to have a discount code for you. We're going to do swatches. We're going to do a look. All that jazz. So this is what the box looks like. I can tell you that this box is going to be a part of my life forever because this is my first PR package. It is very nicely packaged, and it's got some different things in here. So my PR code is Melissa Ann, and I'll put the code right here. And down in the description box will be all the details, their website, their Instagram account. They have a really cool website because they have, like, you can see what current codes are going on. Dominique is the owner, and she, I mean, I feel weird saying I'm so proud of her because I'm just like this little YouTuber, but it's really cool to watch other women in business grow and succeed, and I am proud of her as a fellow woman in business. So she, you know, she started out as a very small company, and now she's got lots of followers, lots of people that love her products. She has recreated products. She's got a palette out now, which is so exciting, and I cannot wait to show you guys this palette. And she's just really grown her brand, so I'm really proud of her, really excited for her. My first purchase from her was the Halloween set, and the mattes left a little to be desired, and I talked about that, and I know she's improved them, so I'm really excited to try them out in this palette. And then we've got some loose pigments, so I'll try those out as well. We've got some highlighters, and then some lip glosses, and I think there's a matte lip. I think one of them is a matte lip. I'll go over what the price of everything is as we do swatches. So let's go ahead and start with the smaller things for swatches. I'm going to start out with A.M.I. And this is like out of this world theme. So the palette is called the Galactic Phenom palette, is what that is called. That is really pretty. I can't wait to open that up and see. I know she's been sneaking some peeks on her Instagram account. So this is all going to be available for purchase on the 20th. The Galaxy collection is going to be on pre-order the 15th at midnight, and then it's guaranteed to ship by the 22nd, which is the actual release date. For the pigments, I'm going to go ahead and spray a brush before I swatch those. So this one, Opie, it's like a orangey pink shimmer. And the next one is Jupiter. This looks like it's going to be a blue. So when you open them, there's not like a sifter or anything. They're just open there. So be careful when you open it. I think I do want to do some kind of blue look today, so I might use this one. Okay, so this is Jupiter. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. That's like a green blue shift pigment. Ooh, yes, that I definitely want to use that one today. And the last pigment is Alpha, and this looks more like maybe a champagne white one. Yeah, so I would say that's kind of like a white with a pink shift to it. Really pretty too. But I think I want to use this blue one today, definitely. They definitely are like, they're dusty. They're loose pigments, so you have to be careful with them. Then we've got two highlighters. This one is Guardian. Okay, so this one does come with a sifter. So I'm actually, this is more of a champagne color highlight. All right, so there's, what is this? There's Guardian. I'm not really sure about this shade. I think I'm going to try both shades on my face just to see what they look like on the skin. Now remember, this whole video is first impressions. I will be doing a follow-up with the palette and with the product so I can give you guys a more full review. And this one here is UFO. It's a silver one, so I'll try it out. I'm not the hugest fan of a silver highlight, but I will definitely give it a try to see how it looks on the skin. So we're gonna do the lip gloss. Guys, I haven't even opened up the palette yet. Like literally I just got this because you guys know I cannot, like me and patience when I get products in the mail is non-existent. So I am right there with you guys waiting to see. I mean, I've seen like the picture of inside the palette from the Instagram, but I have not yet opened up mine. I wanted to do this with you guys because it's such an exciting moment in my YouTube time, I think. Like my first PR package. So I thought we would do this together for sure. This one doesn't have a name on it. This is a gloss. So let's see. So here's that gloss. I feel like that'd be a really pretty topper. It's kind of like a champagne shimmery, but not like overly glittery. And we've got EXO, spelled like that. I think this is a matte one. This looks like a matte pink gloss. And then this one is Lunar. And that looks like it's going to be a matte one too. Ooh, that's pretty. That's like really deep, but it's got a brown, like a chocolate brown color to it. That's pretty. I may use, you know what, when I do the different looks throughout, I'll do them this week so I can get them up before the release date. Not before the 15th, but for sure before the 22nd. I'll use the different glosses, different pigments, different highlighters, and things like that. So, the Lippies are $7 each, highlighters are $7.50, loose pigments are $5. The palette is $35. So let's check it out. Here it is. Now, remember, she still is hand pressing these, so you can definitely tell they're hand pressed. And some of it is up on the mirror. That does not bother me at all. And I can't, like her shimmers, I love these shimmers. You guys know if you've seen my other videos on A.M.I. Hearts Beauty, they're beautiful. So let's get into swatching these. And it looks like this blue is going to be, like I already kind of know what I'm going to do here, and I'm super excited. So I think I'm going to start with the first row in swatching. There's 15 shadows, and it looks like there's some different kinds of shadows. So we've got, that might not be matte actually, 6 or 7 matte. This one looks like it could be more satin. And then we've got these like two-tone ones that when you mix become a really pretty shade. And that is one that you guys loved that I had. It was called Moon. Appears that this one, and this one are that kind of shade where they have two different shimmer shades in it. You can kind of see here, this one, and this one. And then it looks like these are shimmers. And this one looks kind of satiny. So we'll see when we give that some swatches. You guys, this is so nerve-wracking filming this. Oh, super, super sensitive. This is a very crumbly shadow. It's one of those two-tone ones. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. Oh, I should tell you the names of these. So the first one was Cyrus. This one is Blood Moon. I mean, do you see how beautiful these shimmers are? This is Solar. Oh, she is so good at shimmers. This one is Mercury. And then the next one's Milky Way. It's one of those two-tone shimmer shade. Definitely crumbly like that first one too. Oh my goodness, do you see? Even, it's like it wet. I mean, it's not wet. Oh, look how beautiful that is. This is, you know, it's so exciting to have my first PR box be from a company that I really love and really believe in, and I think that is making me even more excited. The next one, oh yes, I can already tell that this is a different formula. It is so soft. This is Magnetar. Oh my goodness, yes. Way more pigmented than the past ones. This one is Aurora. That might be one of my favorite shades in here. The next one we have is the third of that duo chrome-ish kind of. It is E.T. So that's another one of those like really wet looking shimmer shades. The fourth one in the second row, Meteorite. Do you see those shimmers? They are so gorgeous. And the next one is Beyond. It's really beautiful too. I can't wait to put these on the eyes. You guys, I know I'm so excited about this. It is not just because I got this in PR. I mean, I am excited about that, but these are beautiful shades. The next one is Gravity, and they are so smooth and just such a different texture from those first mattes that I bought. And they're so pigmented. That's really pretty too. And then we have Nebula. Woo! I had to think about like a galaxy term that would be. I am thinking these two here are satin shades. I don't know if any of the other, you know what? I think there's one more. And then the next one is Cosmos. And then we have Void. This is another one that is a satin shade. Oh, that one's got a little bit of shimmer to it as well. Kind of see that. And the last one is Neutron. So there's Neutron. I want to show all of these together. If I do this. So there's the palette. How beautiful is that, guys? Oh, I am just so excited for her, and I'm so excited to have this. So I have to tell you, and I would imagine she's going to watch this to see the review on it. I just have to tell you thank you. Thank you, Dom. Being sick all the time is super hard, and it gets kind of like, what's the word I want to use? Kind of lose your muster, you know, like when you're stuck in bed all the time, because that's like a cold that someone would get that just kind of like wears them down, puts me down for several days. So thank you for sending this to me, because this definitely came at a perfect time, and it's given me a little energy in life today. So I'm so excited to use this, and super congrats on how gorgeous these are, because they're beautiful. And I know on the Halloween shades, I was definitely honest about how rough some of those mattes were. So I'm so excited to use these. Can I also say, I love that there's a mirror in here. I know a lot of indie brands don't put mirrors in their palettes, and a lot of people don't care, but I like having a mirror in my palettes to do my makeup. I don't have like a huge filming space where I've got mirrors and things like that, so I do use the mirrors from palettes. So I'm glad that has a mirror in it. Since I'm going to do a bluish purple look, I'm going to use the silver highlight. I want to put on a lip first, because I'm pretty hard on liquid lips. So I like to wear them while I'm filming when I have a new one, so I can give you a little summary of how dry it feels at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Guys, I'm so excited, I'm out of breath. So I've got that on. So far, it's pretty comfortable, pretty opaque. I didn't have to put on a lip liner underneath, which I'm glad, because for some reason I always forget to put a lip liner on when I use dark liquid lipsticks. Then they have like some see-through effect to it, to my lips, but this one is looking good so far. And it's not crunchy, so we'll see how it wears throughout while I am putting on my eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes and then we will get into this look. I've got my eyelids primed with my Ulta Matte Nude primer, eye primer. That's one of my favorites. And today I'm going to do a more simpler look. Whenever I first get a palette, I don't like to do anything too intricate because I like to first see how to work with the shadows and how the mattes and shimmers work. So I'm going to start out with just a fluffy blending brush. And I think I'm going to start with this blue color Magnetar right here. I think with their kick up and their feel, they're kind of reminding me of Divina shadows so far. We'll see how the pigment is, and Divina mattes are my favorite mattes. Yeah, that looks good. Let me pull you guys in. Because I'm just kind of patting it in here, and then I'm going to blend out to the transition. That's a really good pigment, guys. But also blendable. That's another thing about her first round, is they were not very blendable. But obviously she has done some awesome work on these. I'm going to take this purple shade right here. It is called Beyond. And I think I'm going to put it in the crease, but let's see. I kind of had a shade, I kind of had an eye look like this planned out, but I'll tell you, I cannot wait to use this Aurora one and do almost a more neutral look. That will probably be my first look. And I'll probably do a 3 looks 1 palette with this. So that'll be my first look with that. Okay, so if you saw my other video, you know that this is better. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Magnetar and just brighten that blue up a little here. And then I'm going to take this purple Neutron right here, and I'm going to pop that. So you can see there's a lot of kick up in there, but you guys know that doesn't bother me at all. And honestly, a lot of the time, the more kick up, the more pigmented the shadows are. These are a more creamy texture as opposed to dry texture. So this is just I'm just gonna pat this right on the outer V. You will definitely see in the 3 looks 1 palette, we're definitely gonna do a cut crease, maybe some glitter in the crease for one. We're gonna do some more fancy schmancy looks for sure. Let me know what else you guys want to see too. I'm definitely open to creating looks that you guys want to see with these. I want to have used all the shadows by the end of the 3 looks 1 palette. So far I've used 3 shadows from here. And then I want to go in with this blue pigment, and then I may end up putting another one on the inner corner. So I just really sprayed my flat brush. I wasn't even telling you guys. I told you I was going to be like blubbering mess this video. Hopefully I'll be more grounded with the excitement the next video. So this is the Morphe 124. It's just a flat brush. I sprayed it a lot with a fixing spray. I'm using this Tarte Ready Set Radiant Spray. I don't think I do like the scent. I thought I did at first, like a kind of fresh scent, but the more I use it, the more it kind of makes me feel ugh. Anyways, I've got it on the brush. I'm just going to kind of pack this pigment here. I'm just, every time before I dip it, I'm going to spray it because I want to make sure that that pigment's packed on there. I don't want fallout from it, which by the way, there is no fallout so far. And I can tell you, in her past shadows, there was fallout. There was a lot of fallout, and I felt like that made the look not great either, because cleaning it up and fixing it and stuff just wasn't a good look. I think I'm going to put that Cyrus right here on the inner corner. Ooh, yes, these are really, really crumbly. The ones that are that, they're 2 shimmer shades together, and obviously she's pressing these herself. Just be very careful with them. They do end up very pretty though. I've got a couple of them between the Halloween collection and that moon shade. So then I'm just gonna hold this. I'm going to pull that kind of into the inner corner as well as blend that into that pigment. Yeah, I would say you definitely need very, very little of these shades. A little goes a long way. And I'm just going to go back in with that purple shade that I used on the outer V Neutron right here and just kind of blend that into the pigment. And then I'm going to take some of the purple shade Beyond. This is the purple shade from the middle row here. That's going to go back in the crease here to help that pop some. Definitely feel like this is out of this world look. Okay, for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the shade right here, Gravity. And I'm just going to smudge that along the lower lash line. Alright, I went ahead and completed the look. I am quite liking this look. So I used the NYX Jumbo Liner for the waterline. I just kind of thought a nice punch of white would look good with that. And I used my Lorac Front of the Line Pro Liquid Liner for my wing liner. And I used the Grand Mascara for my mascara today. So I'm not putting on any false lashes today, but this is the look that we have with the A.M.I. Hearts Beauty, the Galactic Phenom palette, which I so far am really excited about. I am going to put on UFO for a highlighter today just to see how that looks. I don't know that I'm super excited about these two shades of highlighters, but I'm more of a champagne pinky kind of highlighter person, but we'll see. Let's see, we're just going to use this brush right here. Okay, I mean, it's pretty. I don't think it's for me. And I'll tell you, I also cannot wear purple highlighters. I have one that I really like that I just can't wear because it just, with my undertone, it makes my skin look dirty. So this is the gray one. Let me put on Guardian as well, because if I end up not liking this one, then I'm not going to use these in the 3 Looks 1 palette looks that I do. Although this you could use as an inner corner highlight, and that would probably be really pretty with these looks. Alright, so this is Guardian. That one's more my kind of highlighter, but I think that one is just going to be a little deep on my skin tone right now, so maybe once I'm more tan in the summer it'll look better on me. Maybe those highlighters aren't for me, but I am loving the eyeshadow so far, and to be honest, I kind of like this lippy. It's not like, it is not a uncomfortable dry lippy by any means. I am going to put this gloss on top of it just to see what it looks like. Hopefully it doesn't ruin it, but I don't have anywhere to go today, so. That's pretty. I'm going to wipe that off before I put it back in because it did pick up some of that darker shade. Okay guys, this is my first look, first impression with the new A.M.I. Hearts Beauty Galaxy collection. I'm not sure what she's calling this the whole collection. Out of This World, maybe? Is it Out of This World? So again, you guys can get any of these or anything from A.M.I. Hearts Beauty with my code MelissaAnn, and you'll get 10% off. Like, first impression of this, love, 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 love it. First impression of the other products is I want a little more time with them before I tell you how much I love it or not, but oh man, I cannot wait to use this more. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much again, Dom, for sending this to me and letting me review it for you. And thank you guys so much for spending some time to watch this video. I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave. Let me know if you've tried anything out from A.M.I. Hearts Beauty and what you think of it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!